What's going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another episode on the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and continue our journey of heroic mode. As last that we seen each other in heroic mode, we were doing the was it stage 15, I believe, or zone 15, trying to get the what used to be the silver coins, the haunted citadel, which is definitely one that has been pretty tough. I guess I definitely say so, if I could say so myself, as above average on the Android European server. One thing that we definitely did was we had to restart a couple times. Now since we started it the last time, I accidentally refreshed the attacks and went over to a different stage, so we will start this bad boy from the very beginning. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. Alrighty, gamers, and jumping on back into this one. Yeah, so zone 15 gonna go ahead and give us 75 scrolls, I believe that's what they're called. So we're gonna go ahead and head on down. We're gonna start this thing back from the very beginning. Now my personal preference on this one is I make sure and take 2 of the best ultimate armors and 3 of my best knights when I go into battle. I usually try and time my level up. I got this one, I believe, absolutely perfect. This one I went ahead and record prior to, and so you guys seen up there in the bar, definitely timed it just perfect to go and get leveled up. I think we got leveled up right before we got to the final boss. So this one, spoiler alerts, in total did cost us about 5 gems to go ahead and regen right there at the very end. So we're gonna go and take Ferdy and Grumpy, these guys with 28,000 attack, 2,500 and or 25,000, 26,000 defense. So absolutely phenomenal. So we brought our water plus version, we brought our spirit because that one's got a lot of health, and of course we went ahead and grabbed our ultimate armor. So we got the 3 ultimate armors, spirit, and then the plus water. Now I'm not sure if we're going for the plus version these next coming months, but you guys know we are going for the ultimate armor. So yeah, definitely a phenomenal weekend over with the ghetto as well as Loke City. You guys are gonna have to wait until tomorrow to find out our results, unless you guys are on that server. Of course you guys can definitely go over and take a look, but it was definitely a phenomenal weekend. I just want to give another big shout out to absolutely everybody over in the ghetto. So here we are, so we're wrapping this thing up, 4 out of 10. We have got the 1 armor, of course he's going to end up going down. The one thing I definitely got to say is we will get to this one in a little bit, but there is the what is Sindel is the one that I could think for Mortal Kombat. She's sitting there on the throne. She's probably one of the hardest bosses when it comes to this one here. The mummy, definitely not that hard. As long as you guys get a lucky stun in there, usually you guys are pretty good. This gal right here, I don't think this is the one. No, she's pretty easy. So a lot of times you just go ahead and back out, then when you jump back in, 60-70% health with your friends ultimate armor. You guys should be able to get through each one of these ones no problem. Of course, if it was earlier in heroic mode, obviously what you guys can do is just wait and let your guys' knights level up, but we don't really need to do this one because of our ultimate armor friends. This is the gal right here, so you guys can see, I think this one we might even die before, or maybe we got that extra lucky stun, but she is probably one of the hardest bosses when it comes to these stages. So if you guys can get lucky with a couple of the mummy ones and some of the other ones, you guys are definitely going to be good to go. So you guys can see right there, we had a sliver, maybe 1 HP probably left from that second ultimate armor friend. If it wasn't for that, we probably would have lost that one, had to jump back in. So one thing you guys can do, of course, we're using Shatter Shield. We do now have this pet over here to a tier 5, but one thing you guys can definitely do is if you guys have Death Blow, maybe switch over into the first pet ability using that Death Blow. Maybe that might be able to go ahead and take that girl out. With that one you should be pretty well good, but if not, jump out, jump back into it, and hopefully you guys should go ahead and get this one. So let's go and see, where are we? I think this is stage 7 if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look here. Oh, that one was pretty close right there. So stage 8, looks like this one should be an easy one. Yet again, we're going to go ahead and go down and then jump on back out. One thing that I definitely want to say is work on your guys' timing. You guys can see up there in the top left, we've got that little itty bitty sliver of XP that we need to go ahead and get. I usually try and do the level up trick in heroic mode quite a bit, so I have a lot of practice when it comes down to that one. Oh, here she is again. So hopefully we can go ahead and get through it and we don't get knocked out on this one. So we had a sliver of health the last time. Hopefully there we go right there, leveling up, and we should be on 10 out of 10. Even with the level up, we still have to go through and spend the 5 gems to restore. So I'm definitely, I mean, overall I think that's still pretty good. So say we got into the 10 out of 10, we waited for all of our knights to restore their health, however many hours it takes, and we jump on into it. This is going to be exactly where we are. So taking a look at this one, we got this guy right here, chests are evil, hashtag down in the comment section below. We're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit more about why chests are evil in another episode. We're gonna be doing a couple different chest opening. I got a number of accounts, so you guys can see there just over half on that guy. So even with that, we still would have had to spend the 5 gems. Now I'm not really sure how well I would do if it was just the 2 ultimate armors and they went into battle. I still think, let's see, yeah, my first 2 nights would have been able to do it, so that would have been a-okay. 24 keys, and of course we went ahead and got our 75 scrolls. You guys know we finished the 2 zones before it and the 1 zone after it, and so we've got a number. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. I believe we already bought the what is it, the Shamrock? That's what it looks like, at least over on the European server. These ones are a little bit different. I like the global server where they have it tiered out. Magical Clover, we definitely already got that one right there. We got about 100 heroic scrolls already ready to go. Now I do believe, I think we have at least 1 more heroic mode coming up here pretty soon. So definitely overall I think that was pretty easy. If you guys do these silver coin stages any different, or if you guys recommend different armors, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But this is probably, you know, probably the easiest way to do it as far as I know, is to go ahead and back on out and then jump on back into it. So yeah, if there's any other way, definitely let me know down in the comment section. Alrighty gamers, and that is going to be absolutely everything from us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We got a couple different videos coming up this coming week. We got heroic mode. We're gonna go ahead and finish this one out. We do have the heroic mode sheet that I definitely want to work on. I want to show you guys a little bit on where we are for global, so definitely anticipate those videos coming out. We also have leaderboards, which we're gonna go ahead and send out tomorrow. Yet again, big shout out to absolutely everybody in the ghetto, and a huge shout out to absolutely everybody in Loke City. Was definitely phenomenal. An upset on one, and we almost went way too big on the other one. So but that's gonna be absolutely everything from me. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to smash that like button. Definitely helps me out more than you know. If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to put those down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube. Peace.